Hey, fellow die-casters, welcome to the insanity that is die-cast insanity. I'm here by myself today. Elijah's out getting ready, and we're going to be leaving here soon to go do our traditional see Santa and go out to dinner and then go look at Christmas lights here the weekend before Christmas. So that's what's going on right now. Today we're going to do some detail work on the project car. And then I did pick up a couple of cars this week, and some that I don't think I've showed you that I've gotten, well, a couple weeks back or so that I bought for wheel donors. So I'm going to show you those too. But we'll start with the cars I bought this past week. Picked up two of these, actually, at Fred Meyer's the other day. This is the L-Case treasure hunt car. I actually kind of like this Nightburner casting. I know there's some people out there that don't, but I kind of like this casting. I have one of these in my project slot car case that I got that I put all my project cars in, that I got out of a Goodwill bag that I thought about maybe doing something with. Picked up the Ford GT in the Golf colors. I love Golf cars. Really cool. Love this car. Picked this one up. Hadn't seen this one in a really long time, and then finally saw one. I'm like, ooh, I got to get that. Finally picked up the custom Chevy Love, the 72 custom Chevy Love. Got it in red. I saw the yellow one, and the yellow one just didn't appeal to me. The red one looked a whole lot better to me than the yellow one did, so picked that one up. And then I picked up the 2015 Ford F-150 with the Hot Wheels logo on the side of it. This is my third version of this truck now. I've got the yellow Rescue one that was the first to market in the Kmart K-Day cases. And then I've got the flamed version one that's in the truck 5-pack as well. So I've got three of those now. I believe all three of them have different wheels though, so that's kind of cool. And then these three I've picked up, a couple weeks ago. One I picked up this week, one I picked up a couple weeks back, and then another one that I picked up a couple weeks back. Picked up the Batman quick delivery for a wheel donor. I love those wheels. I think those are the same wheels that are on the Treasure Hunt Ford GT, if I remember right. I like those wheels. I picked up the Surfin' School Bus that's got the Groot paint scheme on the side of it with the Steelies on it. I've already got a plan for those wheels. Be a car that we're going to be doing down the road. And then I picked up another one of these Double Demon deliveries with the Wolverine paint scheme on it. I bought one of these to do that Bone Crusher car wheel swap that I did. I like those wheels, so I picked up another one of those. So now we've got like 5 wheel donors now for project cars. So we got those on hand when I want to do a custom. I'm going to be kind of shopping here and there, looking for customs and whatnot. So let's do our little detail work here. I picked these up at Sally's Beauty Supply. These are they're called dotting tools. They're for doing like dots and detail work on fingernails. But they work really well to paint with as well. I messed around with them the other day. This is a car that I'm doing on my slot car side that I'm trying to make a drag car out of. But I kind of did a little test with the headlights, as you can see, and they came out really well. They've got all kinds of different sizes in here, so we can match them up. So we're going to do the headlights, and then we're probably going to do the tail lights on the Datsun, and then I'll clear it next week, and we'll put the other meatball. And speaking of which, as you can see, I've put the number meatballs on both sides, and then we'll do the detail today, and then I'll tape off the hood because it's matte black, and we're going to use a gloss clear. So I'll be taping that off, and then I'll clear it. And then I'll put the meatball on the hood, and then I might do a dull coat. I've got some dull brush-on lacquer that we may put on that, and I'll button her down, and then in the next episode we'll show it off. We'll do a little show and shine episode for that. So let's I'm gonna drop the camera down here, get this back here, and we'll show you guys what we're gonna do here. So basically what you want to do if you get these is they're all different sizes, and there's 2 sizes on each one on each end. And then basically, let's take the body off the chassis here. Basically what you want to do is take your dotting tool and match them to the size of your headlight that you have, or that come fairly close. I did this once. I think it was the yellow one, actually. That one's too small. That might be too big. Where'd that white one go? Was it the white one I just did, or the green one? I think it was the green one. I think it was this one here. Yeah, this green one is probably, as you can see, it's fairly close to the size of the headlight there. So we're gonna try that one. We'll see what that does. Let me get out a paper towel here in case we need to dot off some paint. But there's 5 dotting tools in a kit. I can't remember. I think it's like $9 if I remember right, what I paid for them. And they work really well. I was really surprised at the way that turned out. Really cool looking, and we'll see how this looks. Get this shaken up here. There we go. We'll do that side. So we'll just take it and just barely get your covered, kind of dot off some paint, and then just take it, touch it to your headlight, just like that. A little bit of overage there. If you have to, you can always clean this up a little bit. Make sure you get it right. Dang it. Let's do the other side. We'll let that side dry a little bit. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Like that, subtle, but it's a really good accent for your headlights. Okay, so we'll let that. And then if you clean these off right away, you won't get any buildup on your dotting tools or anything if you clean it right away. and get it all nice and done. So now we'll do the back. And the back are kind of square, but you can use the dotting tool. That's going to be too big. That's going to be too big. That might work. We'll get this all nice and detailed. Be subtle, but it'll be classy. And we'll let this paint dry, and then I'll clear it, and might need my pliers. I'm just using standard tester model paint. I've never had any issue using this on cars. There we go. Voila. Make sure we don't touch the backside there. There we go. That looks really good. We'll just keep doing it until you like what you've got. I kind of like that. There we are. And there's our brake lights. All done. So we'll let that sit. Let that dry. And then probably, I like to let my paint projects sit for a while. Let them really dry and really get solid. So the paint's really there before I clear. Because you don't want to clear and not have your paint, cured enough. So I'll let that sit, probably let it sit until Wednesday, and then I'll clear coat it, and then we'll get her all buttoned up, and we'll put that other decal on, and then I'll paint some clear over the top, some dull clear over the top of that, and we'll show you what we got, and then we'll that'll be the conclusion of our first custom here on the show, on the channel. So, hope you guys like that. Hope you guys have liked this. I've got a couple more. I've got 2 more cars planned. The other one's still over there in the case. I gotta get it out, but I want to do this Chevy truck for you guys. I'm gonna take it and strip it. We're gonna do a wheel swap. We're gonna use the wheels off of the Backwoods Bomb. This truck here, we're going to use the wheels off of it and do a 2-tone blue with a white top with a Zamax stripe through it. I think it's going to look really boss. I think it's going to look really cool. And then the other car I have planned, and we're going to use those Steelies on it, is not an 8 crate, but I can't think of the name of the car. I'll have to show you guys. I'll show you guys that in the next episode. So that's the episode for today. Just kind of a little short little haul and work, a little bit of work on the custom, and we'll get that custom cleared and stuff. Remember, no episode next weekend. Next weekend is Christmas, so we're not going to be doing any episodes next weekend. But probably the Wednesday after Christmas, me and Elijah will do a Christmas haul video for you guys. So we'll show you what we got for Christmas, and we'll show you the project car, what it looks like all done up and buttoned up then too. So hope you guys keep hunting them cars, keep out there, keep hunting, keep finding. And remember, leave some on the pegs for us other collectors, and have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. So catch you later. Bye.